Hi, I'm Jill Snelgrove. I've been married for 10 years. I have 2 children. I have a daughter who is in 3rd grade and I have a son who's in 1st grade. I love teaching here. I really enjoy my job. I have a lot of fun. And I actually wanted to be a flight attendant, and then the events of 9/11 changed the industry and they were no longer hiring. And so I ended up becoming a teacher's assistant in a high school in France for a year, hoping that the airline industry would pick back up after I graduated. So I spent a year in France teaching English, and I came home and found a job teaching French, and here I am. I'm the only French teacher, so we really get to know each other. It's a personal kind of class. When the students are in here talking, they're talking about themselves and their families, and I share my stories with them, and I think it becomes very personalized in here. We really get to know each other. I started learning French in high school, like many of my students here. As a freshman in high school, that's when I started learning French, and I just, like I said, had really great French teachers and continued through college. One of my favorite things is interacting with my students and talking to them and getting to know them. But I really also love seeing when the language comes alive to them, like when they connect with it or it becomes real to them. Several of my students went to Paris over winter break, and they came home and could say that they communicated, that they used their French, and that it was really rewarding to them, and that is rewarding to me. Things that I'm passionate about, I love to travel. I'm taking students to Paris or to France this spring break. So I love traveling, and I love taking people for the first time and letting them and seeing that experience through their eyes. I love music, and this year we're doing our Manie Musicale de Mars, our March Madness of French music, and that has been a lot of fun to talk about music and to talk about like what kind of songs hype us up and what kind of songs calm us down, and music and just different genres and what we like and don't like. So I wish I could take credit for it, but I did not create it. It is something that has been created by French teachers. It started with 2 French teachers, I believe, in Michigan, and I can't remember how many years they've been doing it, but it has grown to a worldwide activity, and students of French across the world are voting today. Yes, the voting just started on March 1st, so we have a bracket of 16 French songs, and just like March Madness of basketball, we will go through that bracket and vote and see who wins. And I think there are probably 100,000 kids voting on this, and so today we get our first reveal. The first match closed yesterday, so we get our first reveal today, and I played it for first period, and they were cheering and excited, and they kind of danced along and sang along. It's been a lot of fun, and I was a little hesitant at first because I thought, oh, we have so much to cover in class, but the kids have really, I think, enjoyed it, and they are speaking in French about music, and then they're using those things they've learned to talk about music. They're using those expressions to talk about other things now too, and they're using it in their tests and their writing, and it's incredible to see. I think French is a great, fun language to learn. I think more people should give it an opportunity and try something new. Well, thank you.